Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, Dink Smallwood. So probably we are into the last episode of our journey, Dink Smallwood. And as I told you, the last part, the Dark Worlds, it's going to be a mind game, and there will be dirty mind games over here. As we saw. So you can proceed this area with a matrix, form it as matrix. You want it is a kind of a rectangular area, so just go one block by one block, and remember it would be hard. It would have you play with your mind, your dreams, whatever you call it. But each and every character that you have encountered in this game, you will be here with them. uh, Start with the bonka. See, I told you, some transparent enemy hitting you. You can't hit him, so better avoid it. You see yourself dead there. So these are the kind of mind games we're going to play. A screen lock to a roach and a chest. So uh, the reason why I told you I would be dealing with this one episode for complete the Dark World is that I also wanted to introduce you with that game. I mean the game plan that the producers and directors of this game had to how to. I mean the whole game didn't had that much of storyline. It was a short one, but with this one, this they have actually created a bit of twist to what they brought up in the game, and so eventually made everything that easy to reach here. I mean, you already had a good level of attack, good level of magic that you can bring to this part. But when you reach here, you'll realize that nothing comes that much handy. Nothing comes that much filled up with for you. I mean, you're not that resourceful. So you have to move with a plan. You have to have a strategic plan. So so far I'm just moving in a matrix way. As told you, I will deal with one row, one column. I'll take on the borders first. I started with the left one and I'm taking the top one, and then go to the extreme right one. uh, you already faced almost all kind of enemies here, starting from the roach, from the bonkas, from the grey bonkas to the brown bonkas, and then the roaches one. So one by one, I'll show you what we will be dealing here. It is very important to sustain your life, preserve. I don't know what this pick does. Is it harmful or not? But I have a health raise. So maximum health raise is there. Um, I'm not going to hurt him unless he does. It does. X is good. I told you X is good when you are going to fight enemy who's kind of far from you. But these okay, there's a level increase. I'm already good on attack, but let's do the magic then. So these one who going to crawl into your feet. These one are hard to hit from X, so you probably should take up a sword for them. And there will be other enemies like dragons over here, so that time you won't be able to hit them with your magic. So that time you also have to have axe or your sword, whichever you feel convenient. Sorry for my voice today. Actually, I have a sore throat. It has been a few days. I'm not feeling well, and I'm cold, and throat is a bit sore from that cold. So I might sound a bit rusty today. Yeah. Okay, so as I told, now I'm taking to the extreme right of the screen, and slowly getting down from here. So once we have all the border area covered up, so right now I'm just exploring the area, and exploring will actually give me all the secrets that we have, like hidden treasures and hidden. Okay, so here's the dragon. And a very important point is, whenever you encounter this big heart life uh, refill, always go for enemies first and then other treasures, and then go for this life refill, because it is 100% refill, and this will save your any damage if it is made after that attack. Okay. And hellfire is good, but again, I mean, you have to aim it very precisely, because as you see, there are some traps, kind of barbed wire, which is around here. And so if it doesn't go straight, or it doesn't go as planned, then it will just burst around there only, and it won't make any damage to the other enemies. And as I told you, always look into the life portion of this life after you have killed everyone. So I'm currently filled up. I might okay, I just accidentally had it. I should have left it. So now I'm to the bottom of the screen, and I'm just going to cover up my borders first, and then look into the mattress, which is the blocks in the between. So this I'm trying to have this as a last episode. Probably this will be the end of this game, and what I'm trying to do is, I'll cover up everything. If I have to cut some extra, then I'll do that. It's not that I'm going to cut anything important, but I'll show everything which is necessary. But I'll try to squeeze everything in one video. The important thing is always beware of this bow wires. I mean, you will have this potions hidden inside this bow wires. It's only you have to move very precisely. And I told you, I'm going to play this on the mobile, so it is very hard to navigate with the mobile. But I have to be very uh, delicate with it right now. And as I told you, this would hurt, because the keys, navigation keys over here are very small, and it is not easy to get to the 8 way of communication. Again, one dragon, and a key to hit the dragon is, it, don't get very close to it. Make some distance, and then hit him from your axe or your sword. So, and I missed the gold, I think. Yeah, I missed the gold. No worries. I mean, I don't require any gold yet, because I already have all the weapons, and I think I'm making a mess of it. So I can't use magic over here, but as I told you, I was making a mess. Let me restart. Okay, so here I'm back here. I mean, I traveled here, and so what happened is, last time I went to these dragons, the 4 dragons, and got between their magic. So this is one save point. I actually saw that and didn't gave you in the video. Last time I might have cut it. So this is one point where you can save it, and otherwise you have to go all the way back to the edge of the world, outside this dark world. And again, there was few characters here as well, I mean, which you might think which are NPCs, not playing character, but these ducks are going to hit. So be ready to hit them whenever you see them. I mean, you have been doing this all day, but every time you play this game, but this time they are going to hit back, so be wary of them. There's a heart refill, 100% refill, but I won't be using it. So back to that dragon, single dragon, and you know what to do is, so I got a full refill. Make some distance, and hit it, and the navigation is not good. So these dragons, what they do is they're going to cast some fire wherever you're standing. So it's better to move around. Also, try to hit them from back or other side. Don't face them. This way. See, if I stayed long for on a place for a longer period, then they're going to hit you from the cast fire over there, just like that. So, and there are some defense or magic potion. This is defense. No, the magic. Alrighty. So this is the way you're going to hit them, and I think I covered this area. This I already had been here, and few more dragons. So no magic of force. Make some distance and kill them. And also try avoiding these power wires, which I actually hit too many times. And this will be something which is going to get hurt more. I think that is a glitch. Yeah, there is a glitch. So one of the dragons were missing, and there's some portion which is, I suppose, oh. It was a mega point. So all three got filled up, but I'm out of health. I remember I have left some yeah, this here. So if you see this kind of treasures, just leave them because you might require them, like I just require them now. Although I have elixir to fill my life, but still we might require for the boss fight, so let's keep them handy. And as I told you, the man games is a dead dragon. We covered up this area. Let's go up. I think we were here. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to cover up the middle area which I had not traveled. This is the rightmost matrix. Okay, so they are respawned over here. It might be that I have hit the save point. This week has been quite harmful for me. I think I had fever, I had a bit of cold and cough, and it's been like 4 to 5 days, and I still have this sore throat. I have this heavy voice. Nothing. So I couldn't put up much, and even I couldn't play much. And for all of you viewers, I'm also starting a new. I've already played one new game, the AVM series, the first game in. So I'll be putting up videos for that as well. So after this one, but still, as I was sick for some time, and I couldn't put more effort on my video uploading. So didn't have much time. Also my family, I was also taking care of my family. Even I think they were a bit of sick. My kid got fever, so he was recovering. Okay, so these are okay. I know they look very not harmful for you, but please be wary of them, aware of them, and make some distance from them. What is the word that they use that people eat each other? I'm not getting the word. I don't remember the word. cannibals, yeah, cannibalism, yeah, cannibalism, yeah, it is a word. Cannibalism is a word. So those ladies, they seem, if I'm saying it right, cannibalism, yeah, they're following some cannibalism, they're going to eat you. They were so much uh, depressed with the lack of food that they're now searching food in every person. They see food in every person. And back to this, I think I have covered up everything now, so it's just let me go around, and then I'll make to the final boss. So the save point that you saw, that save point is where I think the final boss is residing. And just to see that I haven't missed anything, I will just go around once more. I hope I have not missed any of the metrics in this area already. So here we are. I think I have covered up all. Okay, there's two dragons. I don't think I have anything before. Maybe not. But if I am here, then let's do it. So, 1.5 bar of. Okay, no, I haven't been here. There's just two more cannibal. One. And again, they are like crawlers, like they stick to you and put a lot of harm. So, this is not good because I'm screen locked and I can't move out of the wall. What should I do? Okay, screen lock has been. So I think there's again one glitch. So this they just have respawned, I think, and okay, I'm down to last bit of my health. I think I should take some elixir now. I didn't want to take. Alrighty, guys, just cut some part of the video. I think I was just roaming around the same area again and again in search of health, and I eventually found one. So I was looking for that because I wanted to go finally to fight him. So this area, I just hadn't been here. I just came here, and there's one still one life. I mean, maximum health bar raising potion still left. Extra life, whatever you call. So I think if I had got that life, 100% life regain, then that it could have been after that. But let it be. I think I'm good with all, and it's time. I think we should go to the final boss. So let's do it. Alrighty, here with the final boss, and let's save it once and then go to that secret path if you see at the bottom. Let's save it for one last time. Last time I played this thing, I remember a 2D image of the creator of this game as the final boss. Seth, yeah, he's the one who has created the game. So our very friend Mildred is here, and he's still alive. Yeah. Okay, what happened? I was left here to die by a monstrosity. Okay, by the cast? No, of course not the cast. The cast was just a front. Okay, he's a pure evil. Run before it is too late. So of course we have to refuse it because we are the savior and we have to save him and the world, of course. So yeah, of course it's all about thing to do. Yeah, now you want to say it because no one is hearing you, otherwise you must have been uh, making fun of the person everywhere. And yeah, so that is a 2D character. As told you, the Seth is the owner of the creator of this masterpiece. And so some chit chat that is going on, and I know it has to be. So last time, if I remember, it is hard to beat him because he moves a lot and also cast uh, your fire or this like just like the dragons everywhere, wherever you staying for a period. So don't stand around; it will hit you. The character, the face that you're seeing is the owner, the creator of the realm, and don't get close to him again. The same way like the dragons, and this will harm you, of course. So it's better to just move around, and one indication is there, the red face. Whenever it turns red, he's going to cast the fire. Okay, I think this is not going good, but I might need to fight him again if not possible. So yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, I missed that hellfire. I was just saying that I'm going to try the hellfire. It's hard. Okay, I have to move. I'm not getting the exact moment to hit him. So yeah, this one was good. I'm almost okay. I've died. So one lesson learned: move around and find an opportunity to hit him. Okay, so here I'm trying it again. This time I just cut the whole video and the chit chat. So I'm just trying my new strategy that we have to move along with him. But we have to keep moving so that he doesn't cast fire. And whenever he's whenever he's static and not moving, then cast fire. But that it doesn't do much harm. So yeah, and make use of the sword to hit him. So range weapon won't be that good over here. As told you, if I had a bow or something that kind, it won't be effective. I can't promise. It's just the way that I play. But for the person who doesn't like short weapons and use range weapon, then it could be okay. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just actually more focused over here right now. So try to follow him. Whenever he's close to you, just hit him with the sword, and whenever the hellfire gets refreshed or refilled, you make use of hellfire. And don't forget elixir. Just always look into your life bar. I think I'm close to finishing him. uh, that didn't do much harm. So and that's it. So the hellfire didn't do much, but the sword actually did much of the effort, much of the attack. Okay, must we get to the good heart castle and inform the king about the death of Mildred. Mildred died. I don't think there is an option. Okay, so I think this is too much of experience which I'm going to get right now, and my experience is still filling. And I had one extra level rage, but I don't think I could even save Mildred. I think this was part of the story that he had to die. Let's save it here. If we had to come back, I don't think uh, this was there was any way to save him, but my experience is still filling. The clock is still ticking. So there's a lot of experience that you gain from this final boss fight. uh, okay, there are still some very small characters. So saving over there wasn't a good choice because if you want to get out of this area, you might have to fight with the respawn enemies. I don't know if each and every one of them have respawn, but if not, that's good. But if they have, then we have to fight them all the way. And find the shortest way. That would be good. I'll plan. I think if I have to cut the video, then I'll plan. You guys just meet you outside if that is required. But okay, one uncanny lady. Better not. I think I'm already close to the getting locked. I know you don't want to fight them, but the screen is locked, so I have to, even if I don't. So what next? I mean, you already have killed the final boss, and we just need to inform the king about it. And I think the game is complete over here. But as I told you in the last video, we still have some patches or some extension to these games. Some developers have added a lot many add-ons which you can use after this. Some uses the same stats that we have right now. I mean, the sword or the attack or the defense or whatever goal that we have. Some restart your level from zero. Some uses different characters. Some I saw one where I think Liana. So it was Lina, right? The Milder's wife. Yeah, you can place a Lina. There was one where Dink started from beginning. So you can also build one of your game, one of your story if you want. It is open source. This RPG maker let you build your own one, so it's upon you. And I love to play one of those. If you want me, then please comment in this video. I'll put up a gameplay for that as well. So if I have to count, it was an average of around 8 or 9 episodes it is. So that must be like 4 or 5 hours of gameplay, or 4.5 I would say. I just moved around. If I even have just moved around just like that with no use, then the worthful are like 4.5 hours of this gameplay. But the add-ons are smaller ones, and they are like an hour or 1.5 hour or 2 hours at the most. So here we are. Okay, they are glad the Dink is back. So I told you, now last option is to go to the Good Heart Castle and inform the king that everything is finished over there, and even with our dear friend, we couldn't save him, Milder Flagstomp, I think that was his name. So okay, let's have an audience with him and inform the bad news as well as the good news. And there's the fatso occupying the whole chair. Small has returned. Yes, I have a sad news, my king. Flagstomp is dead. He died in my arms bravely. I informed Lina. I was afraid that this was so. Also, the evil ancient one, Seth, has been gone. So, and that's it. I mean, they have mentioned that we have finished it. Okay, of course, this won't be the end, but there's still some to go. Yeah, as I told you, they have an option of for you to make your own games and okay. So some end credits for all those the who contributed to this game, and some funny notes as well. It's good that this developer gives some very good. I mean, this one is very old, and as compared to that, it has some very good uh, visuals that or the graphics are good. They are giving you some portion at the last. I don't know why they require it, but still, I can't promise if there is something still left in this game. So we have done everything which was required, all the side quests as well, and there aren't many side quests related to this game, but there are few. So you can do those, and there was one left, I think, which was with the Aunt Mary, if I remember, the aunt where we were living in terrace, and her husband whatsoever was not doing good. So final news, Smallwood for the king. You won the game. Please don't take my throne. Okay. So now we are the strongest one over here. So apparently that might come. So I told you this one here. So we can also deal. I didn't came here in between. I could have done it previously as well when I had a sword. The simple long sword would also do that, but unfortunately I didn't came here. I mean, this is not required to be part of the storyline, but still. And that's it. It is a small fight. At that time it would require much more effort, but some funny notes for you. So if you talk to her, it's bring some sad news for her, but also some funny notes. How are you holding up? I am here to like down and living. Okay. I feel safe with you upstairs. Yeah. So we can brag. Not much of interest after that, but eventually, so everything is done over here, and once I think all we have marked every check mark right now. We have completed everything that we required, so nothing is left. So next step, next thing we need to see is what we do next. Is I already have planned one. I just told you the avian series. So that is one coming up next, and 2 episodes which I already have in production, and they will be out too soon. Rest you can give me suggestions. I mean, you can give me views, comments, whatever you feel like, whatever you want me to do next, and I'll plan that. This one I didn't find anything. If someone knows what had to be done with this house, if I'm missing something, then you may let me know. So I think that's it. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your love that you brought with this game and your views. And it was a great journey along with you. So you have been a good audience, and it's good that we move on. So this is something that I wanted to show you regarding the add-ons, as I mentioned in the game. So there are some small games that are part of this Dink Smallwood series, and you can add them. You can browse and you can just install them in your package. And uh, there are many actually. The last time I played there were only a few, but now as I can see there are around like there are 77 pages that you can go through, so close to about 200 to 300 of or more, rather more. So exactly, I mean 61 60, so more than like a 300 400 add-ons that people have put up, some developed by the developers itself and some by the users, just like you. So if you plan to add, then you can, otherwise you can just play the ones which are available. And if you want me to play any of those, then you please let me know, then I'll just maintain this game and I'll try playing them. So for a start, I'll show you one line story. So until then, keep your love, keep your support, and please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for your support.